Norway's cooking up something, and it's big. It's planning to build an expansive highway stretching beneath the water and transforming travel in ways you never imagined. Sounds like something out of science fiction, doesn't it? But this isn't just a figment of our imaginations, but an impending reality. Norway is quietly setting the stage for an engineering marvel that even China, the giant of infrastructure, is finding hard to believe. You might think you've seen the future with flying cars and holographic concerts. Still, Norway takes the cake with its incredibly bold projects that's catching global attention. Every now and then, we hear about fantastic infrastructure projects, bridges that seem impossible, tunnels that defy nature. But Norway? They've elevated this game. They're not just thinking outside the box, they're thinking beneath the ocean. An 11.21-kilometer long underwater highway is no child's play, and with $40 billion in play, it's clear they're wholly committed to this venture. If you've ever seen a postcard-perfect picture of Norway, chances are it featured a fjord. These are stunning inlets surrounded by towering cliffs. Too many of us fjords are breathtaking landscapes, but did you know they're a logistical nightmare for locals? Norway's home to over 1,000 fjords, those uniquely gorgeous narrow sea bays deeply cut into the land. While they are a sight for tourists, they've been a thorn in the side of local commuters. Those wanting to travel from southern city of Kristiansand to northern Trondheim need a tiring ride of 21 hours. And navigating the rugged terrain, particularly during icy and snowing conditions, can be a dangerous and time-consuming task. This new underwater highway project aims to transform these breathtaking yet challenging routes into a scenic, speedy, and safe underwater drive. This isn't just any underwater road. It's a whole highway beneath the sea, built on a foundation of rock. We're talking 392 meters deep. But that's not all. They're also constructing floating tunnels 30 meters underwater. With such incredible innovation, it's no wonder other global giants like China, South Korea, and Italy are feeling a pinch of envy. The very idea of a floating tunnel is enough to blow our minds, but sounds unreal. Here's how they plan to do it. Picture two concrete tubes, one for each direction of traffic, anchored securely with beefy cables. These cables are linked to the seafloor or giant pontoons on the water's surface. The brilliance? At 30 meters deep, the sea is pretty calm, so cars can easily pass by the waves. It sounds fabulous, but there are questions. What happens if something goes wrong, like an explosion or an accident like the recent Titan submarine? Norwegian brains are hard at work, testing and consulting with experts globally. And while uncertainties remain, they're leaving no stone unturned to ensure this underwater marvel is safe. For a project like this, many safety requirements are a must and they can be costly. For example, for any underwater construction, the material used must be resistant to both saltwater corrosion and intense pressure. This means investing in high-grade, marine-safe concrete and metals that can stand the test of time. And how can they build a massive highway like this without accessible emergency exits at regular intervals? These would lead to safe zones or direct exits, ensuring everyone can get out swiftly in case of an accident or an issue. That will also not be enough. Since humans can't breathe underwater, oxygen supply will be crucial. Advanced ventilation systems will be needed in place to ensure a continuous supply of fresh air. This will also prevent any buildup of harmful gases. Now, all other things aside, the biggest concern will be making it water sealed, or else we will be facing a submarine-like implosion. Now, we do not want to scare y'all off, but safety is paramount, especially when we're talking about a project of this magnitude. It's not just about building something spectacular, it's about ensuring it stands strong and safe for years to come. The inception, vision, and construction already kicked off in December 2017. But as we know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will this underwater highway. The first few years were predominantly about planning. Given the magnitude and unique nature of this project, extreme care was taken in designing, factoring in all the challenges the rugged Norwegian fjords might throw at them. Engineers, marine biologists, geologists, and experts from various fields came together to lay out the roadmap. If all goes according to plan, by 2035, Norway will open the world's first underwater highway. And yes, it features the world's deepest and longest rock tunnel too. While Norway is making strides with its underwater tunnels and canals, China isn't lagging behind. As a global powerhouse in infrastructure development, China is continually investing in mega projects that reflect its vision for the future. China is working on its own set of submerged tunnels and road networks. Recognizing the advantages of Norway's underwater road system, they are keen to replicate the benefits for their own terrain and population centers. because these projects could redefine transportation in densely populated areas by reducing travel times and traffic congestion. While we are discussing these huge transport plans of China and Norway, another country is also on its way to surprise the world. You almost want to see Turkey's beautiful city of Istanbul. But are you aware that Turkey's aiming to literally turn Istanbul into an island by building a new canal? The main aim behind this is to alleviate congestion and enhance international trade. So Turkey's brewing a plan to construct a canal alongside the iconic Bosphorus. Ever since 1936, ships have sailed free of charge through this strait. However, geopolitical tensions and the Montreal Convention of 1936 have often brought this strategic waterway under scrutiny. But Turkey's aiming high with the new canal project. With the potential to handle up to 160 vessels a day and diverting hazardous cargo away from dense city centers, this canal is expected to be a huge source of logistical revenue that can boost Turkey's economy. And with the recent development of the Istanbul airport, Turkey's transport hubs are gearing up for a dynamic future. So, between Norway and Turkey, the future is looking pretty thrilling. And we are also excited to see both of these countries succeed in their mega plans, as it would also give us travel lovers something great to explore. From Norway's deep-sea adventures to Turkey's ambitious canal dreams, our world's getting a massive upgrade. We'd love to know which of these two mega projects has you on the edge of your seat. Leave your thoughts below, and if this video has ignited your curiosity, give it a big thumbs up. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting tales from our incredible planet.